just woke up literally like 3 minutes ago and realized that I had to get up and do the glucose test before my 28-week appointment with my midwife this morning, because I have to take my blood, drink a certain smoothie, and then wait 2 hours and then take my blood again. And I want to do that right before I have to meet with her so I can have results and everything before we go. Totally like forgot about it. I've been putting it off and then realized this morning that I need to do that. So we are gonna do that very quickly. I need to go get the little kit thing and figure out how to use it so I can take my blood real quick before drinking the smoothie. All right, here's the kit. She told me how to do this, but this was like a month ago and I don't remember. We have this little guy. Here are the test strips. I think this is the needle, some alcohol wipes. My best friend growing up, she had diabetes and I would do this with her all the time, and her mom wouldn't even give me like another needle or whatever, and I would take my blood with her so she didn't have to do it by herself. So I'm not completely not familiar with these things. It's been a very long time. This is just different, obviously. So, okay, I need to figure this out. Okay, so I just twisted this off. This is the needle. I think to turn this thing on, you put the strip in it. Let's see. Yes.
Blood glucose test. Please apply blood onto the test strip.
Okay. Let's do a little alcohol pad on my finger. Oh. Ha ha ha, that was easy. Alright.
Your blood glucose reading is 91 milligrams per deciliter.
Take a picture of that. Okay, so I'm 91 right now. And then let's drink this smoothie. So for the smoothie, 75 grams of glycemic load, 8 ounces of, it says whole milk plain yogurt. I don't have that, but it says 11 grams, 34 grams. I'm pretty sure I can just do soy milk. Not that I'm trying to like change the recipe, but I think it's fine. I'll take a picture of the nutrition facts so that she can compare it. But I mean, honestly, it's fine. I wasn't even gonna do this test, so I feel like this is okay. What am I doing? Why am I using that? Basically, I'm saying like it should have a similar glycemic load. I think that it's gonna be just fine. Not that I wanna add soy milk and orange juice together, but what's a girl gonna do when I don't have yogurt? And I didn't even think this through because I literally forgot about it. Then we need a cup of some orange juice. And I'm also wondering if I can have anything else. Like, I don't want to just have this for 2 hours. Like, I want some watermelon and I want some other food. So I might text her and be like, can I eat more things? Or is it just this? 2 bananas, orange juice, a cup of strawberries, and 3 tablespoons of honey. All right, 2 bananas. I think I need to be done drinking this like very soon. A cup of frozen strawberries. I haven't looked at myself yet. Oh gosh. A cup of frozen strawberries. Have a cup. This is weird to measure stuff because I literally never measure anything. Okay, and then what else? And then 3 tablespoons of honey. Love that. Oh, my finger hurts. I can't be complaining about a finger prick when I'm about to have a baby come out of my body soon, and I know that feels different than a finger prick. And 3. My shirt just keeps getting higher and higher. Okay, let's do a little taste test. It's very good. It's very good. Now I just need to drink this as fast as I can so that I have the 2-hour window before I need to go to my appointment. All right, bottoms up. Okay, probably smoothie all in my teeth, but I just wanted to say, so like this is one of the things I'm talking about when I say that I'm doing things differently, especially with prenatal care. Like I can do this in the comfort of my own home, take the test that's literally taking up 2 hours instead of it being me going somewhere and taking this sugary drink. putting this stuff in my body that I don't want for myself or for my baby. And it just feels really good to have my midwife who lets me make informed, educated decisions, and there's no pressure, and I don't know, I just feel supported in that area. Obviously do you, but there's so much pressure around like, this is the way it has to go, and it's like, this is the test, you have to drink this drink. And like for me at my other midwifery, like that was the only test you could do. Like that was the only option, was that sugary drink. And it's like, it was a midwifery too. And I'm like, you don't have any other option of like a healthier version of this? And it was like, no. And if you denied it, it's like, there's either repercussions or they won't take you on, or like it's like you're punished or something. And it's like, I get the point of like, you want to know and you need to get the outcome that you need to know for the health of you and your baby. So like, I understand that point, but the fact that we're just like not giving, that the standard practice is not to give women an option of like drinking a fresh smoothie and taking your blood, and like that's not normal. That's like a rare thing, when I feel like that should be the normal thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, and I'm not trying to shame anyone, because most people do the other drink. I have already done it with my first baby. I'm not trying to shame anyone or whatever and put people down or act like I'm holier than thou because I'm not doing it and I'm doing this instead. I just feel really grateful that I have the option of making a different decision and doing things differently this time around, instead of feeling like this pressure, like I have to do what everyone else wants me to do. You know, I just feel like there's been a lot more confidence and autonomy in this pregnancy, and it just feels really good. And of course, I'm a low risk pregnancy. I know everyone doesn't have the same story and stuff, and you know, you have to do what you gotta do. If nothing else, I just want to encourage people to find a team that gives you the prenatal care that you want and that you desire, whether that is the standard kind of way of practice, or if it's like with an OBGYN, or if it's with a midwife. I switched doctors 3 times when I was pregnant with Sage. I had an OB, and then I transferred to another OB, and then I was like, I think I want a midwife. The more I was just like learning about it, so then I moved to the practice that had midwives and an OB. And then this time I'm like, I don't want to do that. That practice closed anyway, so that option like went away, which was a blessing, because I was able to find a different midwife, has her own practice herself, and I get to go to her house and just do different things like this, and it's just more holistic and natural minded, and I love this route. It's just so fun. I just feel grateful. But anyway, advocate for yourself and get the care that you want, that you desire, because it exists, whatever that is. It's out there, and you can find it, and it can make your pregnancy, hopefully labor and delivery, a more enjoyable experience. I'm only this far into it, okay? I know I haven't had my baby yet, but I'm excited to have my baby with the midwife that I have.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Okay, it's been like an hour and a half-ish since I finished the smoothie. It took me longer to drink it than I thought, because I was just like talking and not paying attention. So I think I'm gonna take the test probably a little bit earlier than the full 2 hours. If I need to take my blood again at the 2-hour mark when I'm at her house, like that's fine, I'll just do that. But I am gonna take it soon, like right before we leave, which would be right before the 2 hours. So it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. But anyway, I need to get ready right now. A little bit?
Yeah.
I don't really need to do it though right now, baby. We gotta go. I need you to get in the car.
You can do it.
Huh?
You can do it. Mom. Come on.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I was gonna change my outfit, but I'm not. I'm just gonna wear this. These are literally the best sweatpants ever. Okay, we're gonna finish doing this in the car. Take it. This is my best angle by far.
What is that?
It's a glucose test. Okay.
What is that for?
All right, let's see if I can do this. Why I'm not just like waiting
What is
to
that?
be there and do this, I don't know, but I'm trying to have answers before I show up.
What is that?
This is to test mommy's blood.
Blood glucose test. Please apply blood onto the test strip.
How did I do this before? Oh, twist. It's cool.
Your blood glucose reading is 111 milligrams per deciliter.
Cool. No gestational diabetes for mommy.
What?
I think the number has to be below 140. I think is what it is. So, oh wait, I need to take a picture of this. Dude, did I bring my phone? Can you give me my phone? Okay, done with the appointment. I am in the car about to go get myself some lunch. So hungry right now. I've only had that smoothie today and a little bit of jackfruit, and I just feel very, very hungry. Clark took Sage to the playground, so I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm bringing my computer. I'm gonna sit down and have lunch in peace and do some emails. I literally never do that kind of thing, ever. I can count on one hand that I've done this in the last 2.5 years. So it's really nice. The appointment went really well. I have one more appointment with her at her house until she starts coming to me. So we just talked about like more things of like prepping for labor, that kind of thing. We talked about iron. We didn't take my iron this time. We're gonna take it next time since my blood volume just increased by 1/3. She wants it to kind of balance out a little bit before we take my iron to see like really where I'm at, and then we'll just assess from there if I need to supplement or not, if I'm good. All of my other finger pricks for my iron thus far have been great, but sometimes it can fluctuate. So we'll check that next time. Blood sugar was all good. She said 91 first thing in the morning was a little bit higher. Sometimes it's in like the 70s or 80s. She's like, I'm not concerned at all. She's like, what did you have for dinner last night? I was like, 3 plates of pasta and salad and a cupcake. And she's like, okay, that's why. She's like, it's totally fine. If it was like 100 or something, we would have to look into that more. But she's like, that makes complete sense that you had that for dinner last night and it was just a little bit higher. So no concerns there. Everything turned out good. Grateful for that. She was able to feel her head and butt a little bit. And she's like, she's still super small. And she's just a little wiggle worm. She's like, she's already moving so much just from me trying to feel her. And we listened to her heartbeat on the stethoscope thingy, and it was like boom, 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 boom. She's like, yeah, I just made her really hyper from moving her around. She is head down, which is great. But again, she's still moving around a lot because she's so small. But she said that her head is over my pelvis, which is a good sign or something like that. So yeah, all is good. Only gained like a couple pounds since the last visit, which was 4 weeks ago, which I'm just kind of surprised that I haven't gained more. But again, I'm not like concerned about it. I'm still gaining weight, but everyone just gains weight differently in pregnancy, so it could happen like more towards the end. I think I've gained like maybe 12 or 13 pounds at this point. I'll probably gain around like the 30s range. Oh my god. I gained 33 pounds with Sage. I feel like they're similar at this point. The most of it was towards the end because the baby is multiplying in weight much more towards the end, so I know it's all gonna come. Just got over the week of my iron, or not my iron, my blood increasing, where she's like, you're gonna feel really emotional, you're gonna feel really tired, and should be coming out of that now, which I still feel like lingering effects of that, but I do feel better than I did, although I am really tired right now. I think I just need to get some food in my body, so. All the squirrels keep eating our strawberries. There were a bunch of red ones there, and now they're gone. There's some coming in. There's a red one right over there. Oh, I need to get a net.
have surgery for me. Nala's the best dog in the world.
Cause you hurt her.
Yeah.
Nolly girl. Nolly girl. No. Oh, no! Nolly girl's off for surgery. What are you so excited for? You have no idea what's coming. Oh, Sissy. Oh, poor baby. Goodness. Yeah? Here, give Nala kisses. Bye.
Hi, I love you.
You're gonna do so good.
Yes.
You're
So
gonna do so
I'm
good.
gonna have a crazy haircut, but
yeah.
I will be ready tomorrow. All right, guys.
You want Nolly? I know, honey. Baby girl. Do you need a tissue? No. You still want to go to the playground? You do? Good morning. We dropped off Nala this morning for surgery, and now we're gonna go to the playground to be just like outside and not like an indoor place because we are not feeling well. But I need to get her outside. I'm hesitant to even do what we're doing right now, but I need to get her outside. She wants to go to the playground. So, yeah, we're just not feeling good. Caught something from a play date the other day, which I feel like is just the theme of our lives anymore. It's like, okay, every single time we're around a kid, I feel like we've been getting stuff like picking up a cold or something. It's just like so frustrating, but it is what it is. I feel like we've just been going through it the last few weeks, and I'm not gonna sit here and just like be negative because no one wants to watch that, but maybe I'll talk about it more later. I don't know. I'm 30 weeks pregnant this week, and Nala has surgery today. My baby shower is this weekend. There's just like a lot of stuff going on, and now we're, oh my god. And now we're sick, and I literally feel like it's been one thing after the other. So like I'm so behind on doing videos, which whatever, who cares? But I'm just so behind on all of the things. It's all good. I'll edit this probably in a couple months, and you'll see this a few months later. So a little update on Nala. She, for the love of God, I've muted this conversation 18 times. Okay, for Nala, she tore her ACL, just to catch you guys up on what's going on. So she tore her ACL and needs surgery. She tore it back in like December, and she would play and then limp afterward and then be totally fine, and then she'd play, then she'd limp and be fine. So she wasn't constantly limping. So I didn't take her in until like a couple weeks after that in January, when she was one night like really bad and like shaking and couldn't walk on her leg, or like couldn't walk at all. And I'm like, something's not right. Went in, got x-rays, and she tore both of her knees. The left one is worse. They said she might not need surgery. Took her to a chiropractor, and they said, you know, if this was my dog, I would not get surgery. I'd try to let her heal because it's like a $5,000 or $6,000 surgery, which is just insane to me. But they were like, you can let this try to heal, and then you'll know if she like needs it, if she like can't walk or whatever. So we took 6 weeks off of like playing. We iced her, we let her rest, and she's like completely fine. So we're like, yay, we don't need surgery. And then a couple weeks ago, she was playing with a dog. Big dog jumped on her back in the front yard, and she like squealed, and I knew that she got hurt again. So I think it's one of those things where it's like a matter of time before it gave out again. But the left one is bad now, and she couldn't walk for a couple of days. And dogs adapt really easily and quickly, and their bodies create scar tissue really fast. So she started being like walking around being fine again. But I did take her in to the vet. This is a long story. He referred us to a surgeon, but he didn't even do that. Vet didn't even do x-rays or anything because he could feel it and was like, no, this is completely torn, but I'll send you off to the surgeon, get the second opinion, see what they say. And he said the same thing. He's like, I'm not even gonna do x-rays because I can tell. So we were like, we don't want to do surgery if we don't have to. We have a baby coming in like 10 weeks. Recovery is pretty intense. Like for the first 6 weeks, it's pretty like she has to be monitored like a lot, just like to make sure she doesn't hurt herself and jump up and stuff, and it's a whole thing. I have to take her out on the leash every time to go to the bathroom, which I normally just open up the door in the front or backyard and she just stays in the yard. So that's gonna be a whole thing, but I can't have her like get the zoomies and like run around and try to get out energy because she would mess her knee up again. So I was able to schedule surgery for now so that she can have several weeks of healing before this baby comes, but it's still gonna be months and months and months of recovery. Like she can't run and stuff for like months after today, which is so sad, but at least we're getting it done now. Maybe it'll be a good timing. We can all be recovering and healing together when the baby comes. And by the time the baby comes and I'm ready to go on walks again, is about the time that Nala will be able to go on short walks again too. So maybe it works out. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's happening in our life right now. All right, so our strawberries are looking pretty good. I put these little nets around it. Some of these I feel like are rotten. I should have picked these yesterday, but a lot are growing in. I had to put these because the squirrels keep eating all of them, and they're even like ripping off the nets and like eating through them, like this one right here. They ripped through it and ate the strawberries out of it. I'm like, these little squirrels are savages. Let's see them. Is that our harvest? We got so many. All right, we are doing some supplements because someone doesn't feel very good. Well, we both don't feel good, but we're gonna do, it's kind of dark right now, some zinc. Oh. Oh, sorry. B12. We've been doing this multiple times a day. Is this the second or third time we've done this today?
Second.
Second? Okay. And then this one, oh yeah, this is B12. This is the Earthly Wellness Cough Be Gone for kids. There you go. And then we'll do your cough syrup real quick. How do you say it? Gaia herbs, black elderberry syrup. You get what? Kids ages 1 to 3, 1/4 a teaspoon daily. Oh, you already had some earlier. Okay, let's wait till you go to bed and do a little bit more. Okay, does that sound good? Yeah, that's what we'll do because we did all these, so that's good. Okay.
I put the baby down.
Okay. All right, let's measure how tall you are. You put your head up against the wall like that. Yeah, put your head up against the wall.
Can I hold on it?
Yeah, but you don't need to hold on me. You just need to stand still. Here. Just stand like that. Yeah. And then put your feet, your heels up against the wall. And then just stand straight up like this. Okay. Okay, hold on, sweetie. It fights this so hard. Okay, just stand like normal. Just Yep, perfect. Just right there. Just don't move. You are 35 inches. What? 35 inches tall.
Yeah, go pick you up.
I wish we could go pick up Nala, baby, but she's not gonna be ready till tomorrow, okay? She'll be ready tomorrow, honey. Some water. Swallow it. Okay, we just woke up and we're going to go get Nala because Clark has a hair appointment. She has a haircut at 8:30 and we need to go like right now or we'd have to go get her later and I don't want to get her later, so we're hopping in the car. Literally all just woke up and we're gonna go get Nala really fast. she has to put this on.
Why
So
is
she,
it touching?
so she doesn't lick it.
Let me. Is this the big coil?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, seriously? Why can't I not get this? Okay, I'm gonna try to maybe not use this one and use this one that I had from when she got fixed. But the only problem is that it's dark. This one is see-through, so she would be able to maybe see a little bit more. But this one's softer. It's the same length. So I'm hoping that she still can't get to it. Maybe when we're home she can wear this one, and then when we leave, wear this one, but I cannot get it to work right now. My brain is like so scattered. I like don't have patience to do that right now.
This is the tie.
The tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's the next morning after we've picked her up from surgery. I'm just getting her medicine. She's eaten the last 2 mornings since she's been home, so that's good. She has had some water, but she's not gone to the bathroom. Like, she hasn't even peed. She peed yesterday, I think at like 7 or 8 in the morning before we picked her up. So that's my only concern, is that she hasn't peed yet. They said it could take her up to like 5 days before she'll poop, but pee, it's been 24 hours, almost 24 hours. And I'm like, girlfriend, you need to pee. And she's been drinking water, but I know she's like not drinking what she normally would to make her go, but it's my only concern. And I have the cone off of her right now just so she can eat, but she's worn it since she's been home, because I just cannot risk her licking the bandage and the incision and all that. I'm glad I switched to the soft one though, compared to the hard plastic one they gave us, so that was definitely a smart move. I saved this from when she got fixed. We put 2 dog beds next to my side of the bed last night, and she was pretty sedated and everything, so we were not worried. Oh, good job, she's drinking water. Good girl. Hoping that she would just like lay there all night, and she did. She kind of would get up and like try to pace, but like there's not a lot of room to like even walk in her bedroom at all, so she'd have to like kind of figure out how to like turn back around. So I ended up opening up my closet door to like block off the other side of the bed, so she only had like a very small section. I would just wake up many times in the middle of the night with her like with the cone like trying to like turn around and lay down, because she can't lay on the one side. So that just kind of like kept me up a bunch, and I could just tell she was kind of restless. But then this morning at like 6:15 she jumps on the freaking bed. She jumped up on the bed. Like, we did not think she was gonna even attempt to because of her condition. Like, she doesn't seem like that's something she would even try to do, until the medicine like wore off this morning around like 6:15, and she jumped up on the bed and we were like, oh my God. So I think we're gonna try to go to the storage unit and get the crate. As much as I don't want to put her in a crate, like she can't be jumping up on the bed. So anyway, we were just outside with her for like 30-40 minutes. Clark and I both were trying to get her to pee, and she literally will not. So I was like, let's just get her some food and water and her medicine, and then try again. This is like a whole thing. I'm so glad that we did this now and not when the baby's here. There is just like no way I could handle all this. Like, oh my God.